Hello, good evening. My name is Yogendra Kumar. I'm a maths teacher at askIITians. Okay, today we are going to do lecture number 3 on rational numbers. Okay, this chapter comes for 6 marks in your final exam, so that's why you need to. It is very scoring chapter. Okay, and comparatively easy, right? So, and it is relating to other chapters also. I hope you have understood. Previously, we have done two lectures on this. Okay, so I hope you watched it, right? And then you're coming to this lecture. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, we need to understand here how do we operate with the numbers, and related chapters are there in 9th grade and 10th grade, right? So that's why you need to understand the continuity. You need to remember this. You need to understand these concepts, remember them to apply in the 9th grade. You will find it very easy in 9th grade when you are doing number system chapter, because half of the chapter kind of you're doing here and few operations which you need to apply there also. So these are like foundation for those concepts, right? So you need to remember these all, then only you can apply there, right? So let's get started. Okay, so what is the topic we are going to cover exactly today, right? This is representation of rational numbers on the number line. We need to see how we can represent uh, rational numbers. You know rational numbers are what, right? If you want, I can revise, but I believe that is done in first lecture and I revised in second lecture also. But then if you don't understand rational numbers, how can you represent them on the number line, right? So this is what very important to understand, that what are rational numbers. Rational numbers are these all, right? You can see natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, fractional numbers, decimal numbers. Okay, these all are rational numbers, right? Irrationals are like pi, e, root 2. Those you will do later on, right? So as of now, you need to understand about the rational numbers, right? I hope you are aware of number line. Number line is what we see in the middle. It is 0, and this side positive numbers. Actually, if I write here positive real numbers. Now these real numbers contains what? Irrational plus rational, right? Both real numbers have irrational and rational numbers. And this side, what do we have? Negative real numbers, right? Negative real numbers. So here -1, -2, -3, and in between fractional numbers are there, right? Decimal numbers are there, 1, 2, 3, like this it goes. We say here minus infinite and here plus infinite, means plus very big number. Here this side, left side, negative very big number, right? So now we need to understand how we can plot them, right? How we can plot numbers on there, right? So I hope by this slide you can understand integers are what? These only, -1, -2, -3, -4, like that. Okay, they are represented by these dots, and then positive numbers, right? I already explained you. So natural number starts from 1, like this. Okay, it means like in between there are 1.5. That is not natural number. Natural numbers are what? The 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. It goes up to infinite. Those are natural numbers. Whole numbers include 0 also. Now whole numbers also, zero point 0.5 is not whole number. 0 is what? Whole number. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are what? Whole numbers. Integers are what? Negative in numbers and positive numbers. But again, fractionals we are not including. But fractionals are also there. Minus 0.5, that is there, right? Plus 0.5, that is there. 1.1 is there, right? 1.1, 1.5, those are there. Positive rational numbers are always represented on the right side. So this is what the standard, everyone who's studying maths, irrespective of his region, his place, okay, where he's studying, they need to follow this standard, right? They can't choose, okay, no, I want to keep left side positive numbers and right side negative numbers, no, like that. Okay, otherwise there are many things which will be like not putting in the place, okay, like correctly. If we change it according to our convenience, no, we can't change it. It is like standard made, and this is what we need to remember, right? So let's proceed, okay, further. Now they're asking represent 3 divided by 4 on the number line. So now, okay, number line is there, minus infinite to positive infinite. Now 0 is there. It is positive number, so it is positive number means it is going to be right side of 0, right? So now here 1, here 2, here 3, and here 4 is there, right? Okay, as our number is 3 by 4, let me make it little bit more bigger, right? Can I make it little bit more, okay, bigger here? Yeah, let me take it like this. Suppose this is what 1 and this is what 2, right? So now here you can see 3 divided by 4. So this region, okay, what it will be like, what is the number here we have exactly in the middle, which is like 1 by 2. 1 by 2 can be written as 2 by 4 also. Now here we will get 1 by 4, here we'll get 3 by 4, and this one is like 4 by 4, right? One is like 4 by 4. Now why we are doing this? Because I want to locate exactly, right, between 0 and 1 where 3 by 4 will come. This is the point, right? This is what the location. 3 by 4 is here, right? That's all. This is how we can locate exactly. Exactly in the middle will be 2 by 4, which is half. Half can be written as 2 multiplied up and down. So 2 divided by 4, half can be written like that. Now, exactly between these two, 0 and a half, like middle, exactly in the middle will be what? 1 by 4. I hope you got the idea, right? This is how we can do. Suppose they want us to locate minus 3 divided by 5. Like suppose I need to locate this. Okay, I'm taking one more example, like, so minus is what? Left side, right here, left side of the negative. So let me take here. Okay, now it is what? Minus 1 here and minus 2 here, right? Now I need to see here. Okay, now this 3 by 5, can I say here this minus 1 is like minus 5 by 5, right? I can say that, right? Minus 5 by 5. So can I make here 5 equal parts? Okay, 5 equal parts I want to make here. So 1 will be exactly in the middle, right? And 2 here. Okay, no, how many parts? Okay, 5 parts. So that's what, like, here, 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 and here. So it'll be what? Minus 4 by 5, minus 3 by 5, minus 2 by 5, minus 1 by 5, right? And this is what? 0 by 5. So between minus 1 and 1, this part I equally divided into 5 parts. So this is what my location of minus 3 by 5. Like this, you need to equally divide it to understand the proper location of that number which we want, right? So you can see this example, right? Exactly, you can read out this. I hope it will be clear. This is what the location we got of 3 by 4. So 0 and 1 equally it is divided into equal parts, right? Like that. Now 9 by 5 we need to represent on the number line, right? 9 divided by 5. So now let's do it. So now you can see 9 by 5 is like 9 divided by 5. It is like 1 plus 4 divided by 5. 1 plus 4 divided by 5. So it is what? 0 here. Now 1 is what here, let's say, and 2 is what here. So 4 divided by 5. Okay, 1 is it is there, and between these two, right? This is what? Okay, I can write down here 5 by 5, right? It can be written. And this is what? 10 by 5, which is what? 2. So I want to go what? 1 is there, and then equally this part I need to divide into equal parts. Okay, like 5 parts. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, right? So this is what? 6 by 5. This is 7 by 5. This is 8 by 5. This is 9 by 5. So this is what the location we got? 9 by 5, right? Which is nothing but 1 plus 4 by 5. So this is what the location we got for this number, right? I hope you got it, right? You can see like this also. 1 plus 4 by 5, right? This is nothing but 9 by 5 is what? 1 plus 4 by 5. 1 is this much, and then furthermore I got, right? This is how it is. So this is how you need to see the location. I hope you have understood it. Okay, minus 3 by 5 I showed you already. If you want, I can show you the 4 by 5 more. Okay, let me take it again. 0, 1 here, now 2 here, right? Now 4 by 5. So it is what? Again, I need to divide this part into how many? 5 equal parts. You need to see the denominator, 5 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember that when we are making 5 parts, so in between how many points we need to locate? Okay, 4 points, so that 5 parts will be created around it. So now this is what here, 1 by 5, this is 2 by 5, this is 3 by 5, this is 4 by 5, and this is nothing but 1 is like 5 by 5 only. So 4 by 5 is what? This one, right? This is what are 4 by 5. I hope you have understood it, right? Tell me, right? So this is how we do it. Okay, I hope you have understood it, right? Thank you for watching it. I hope you have understood this chapter clearly, right? Do more practice to be good in maths. Practice makes everyone perfect, okay? Right? So this is what it is important chapter. You need to do it thoroughly, right? And score full marks. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.